What's up, everybody? Josh here, and welcome to the Adventure Diaries. Today, we are going under the sea without getting our feet wet as we visit the Maui Ocean Center on the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. So strap on those tanks and tighten those flippers, because we're going in. The Maui Ocean Center opened March 13, 1998 by Coral World International. Their mission is to foster understanding, wonder, and respect for Hawaii's marine life. One way they do this is our first stop, the Living Reef exhibit. The Living Reef is my favorite part of the Ocean Center. It is the world's largest collection of living coral in the Western Hemisphere. It is made up of Pacific coral that is exclusive to the waters of Hawaii. By pumping in seawater from the nearby bay, the Ocean Center has been successfully growing coral since they opened their doors in 1998. And that's quite an achievement. The Living Reef is divided into three different areas, the shallow, mid, and deep reef. As you travel to each area, you'll be surprised to discover that each of these areas have their own unique biodiversity. In total, the Living Reef is made up of over 40 different species of coral and numerous varieties of fish. I'll be honest, I'm more of the stay on the shore type of person. Being able to walk around the exhibit gives me a chance to see animals up close that I typically wouldn't be able to naturally. At the end of the exhibit, we get our first encounter with sharks. Black-tip reef sharks, to be exact. The quote on the wall is very important to remember. You should be afraid if you are in the ocean and you don't see sharks. Sharks are a good indicator of the health of the ocean. If they disappear, the oceans are in serious danger. One thing that I really like about this aquarium is the fact that there is an outdoor section to complement the interior exhibits. It's quite refreshing to be able to step out into the fresh air and take in the beauty of the nearby bay of Maui, and I'm sorry if I butchered that name. The touch pond is cool, but the standout exhibit here is Turtle Lagoon. This tank is home to 6 Hawaiian green sea turtles, which is the largest hard-shelled sea turtle in the world. They can grow up to 4 feet in length and weigh in at 300 pounds. The sea turtle is Erin's favorite animal, and it brought her great joy to share her passion with our little one, and it really made his day to watch them flap their flippers as they swam by. Our next stop takes us back inside to learn about the history and the impact that humans have had on the Hawaiian Islands, and what we can do to protect these fragile ecosystems. I enjoyed stopping by the jellyfish tank. I found it quite relaxing to sit there and watch as they floated around all whimsically. A good spot to take a moment to reflect. Welcome to the Open Ocean exhibit, home to sharks, rays, and some really big freaking fish that make little T look like a small snack. This is the largest tank in the state of Hawaii. It is filled with 750,000 gallons of water and has a maximum depth of 20 feet. The window gives you a 270-degree view for maximum viewing pleasure. We see them on TV, but I don't think we truly understand the scale of these animals. Being able to get this close to them really puts them into perspective and shows us just how big they actually are. The open ocean ends with a staple of many modern aquariums, a 53-foot tunnel that fully immerses you into the ocean environment as the animals swim past you from all around. There were still some things for us to see, but the littles no longer had the spirit to enjoy the undersea life, so we had to call it a day. This ends our undersea adventure. Until next time, thanks for stopping by, and remember, sometimes you have to get lost to find yourself.